What's going on, fellow geeks? GamerDad79 here, and welcome once again to Retrospective. Today we're comparing the Genesis and Turbographix 16 versions of Aero blasters, also sometimes known as Air Buster. We'll be playing them both on my Steam Deck via emulation station running RetroArch. According to the Genesis instruction manual, the game takes place in the year 2030. And the Mega Loadmasters, what a weird freaking name, suddenly attack planet Earth and plan on killing every living creature. Why did they want to wipe out all life on the planet? Who knows? It was an early 90s arcade title. They really didn't think too hard about these things. The Mega Loadmasters cover their bodies in seemingly invincible mechanisms, and their offensive strength is too overwhelming for any country's military power. You see, this is why we need a single Earth government, so we can pool all our resources to combat the real threat, aliens. I mean, the government just admitted that we actually have UFOs and aliens, and it's only a matter of time before this game is a reality. However, one person that goes by the name of Charles K. Takeda has foreseen this happening and prepared for its coming. Wait. Mega Loadmasters? Coming? Is this going where I think it's going? With his family and friends, Charles moves to an unknown island in the Pacific to develop the ultimate weapon called the Buster System. Yeah, there's something not quite PG about this whole thing. The Buster System is futuristic weaponry that can destroy metals and elements of matter at will simply by increasing special waves emitted by the human mind. Okay, I was wrong. I had no idea where this was going. Various hypernatural phenomena can happen by using the Buster System, such as the moving of material elements or destruction of space, etc. without contact. Charles develops two super machines loaded with Buster Systems, trains his daughter Holly and his son Mike to pilot them, and then sends them on an impossible mission to defeat the Mega Loadmasters. Okay, so this dude sends his kids to face this looming threat? Wow, what a douche. Alright, so that all sounds a lot more impressive than it actually is. Essentially, all that was just a fancy way to explain various power-ups and weaponry to fight hordes of side-scrolling enemies. You know, side-scrolling shooters are not normally my thing, and aerial blasters really didn't change my mind about that. You know, essentially on the Genesis controller, you hold down the B button and to shoot your normal weapons, and you hold down either the A or C to power up your Buster Flash, which takes out all the basic enemies on the screen at once. The levels are okay, with tons of bad guys coming at you in all directions. You get generous lives and continues in the Genesis version, but oddly there's no options in the Turbographix 16 version to customize your experience. I imagine that the Turbographix 16 version is closer to the core arcade experience in this way, but to me this is just one way that the Genesis version is far superior. Now, sound design is also better on the Genesis, and the graphics themselves look a lot better on Sega system. They look a lot bigger and bolder to me. The game is also faster on the Genesis, to the point that when I played the Turbographix 16 version, I was trying to move quicker than my little plane would allow me to. Now, both games ran great. They ran fantastically on the deck, and whichever version you choose to play runs with no slowdown whatsoever, and it works great using the analog sticks. Yeah, I know, these games are meant to be played with the D-pad. Listen, I don't come into your house and tell you how to play your games. Let me enjoy the games the way I like to. Overall, if you like side-scrolling shooters, this has all the elements that you can desire. Cool power-ups, interesting level designs, even though for some reason the Genesis and Turbographix 16 had different layouts for some of the levels, the same levels at that, and unique enemies to blow up. Alright, that's it for today's video. If you have any retro recommendations, let me know in the comment section below. And until next time, I'm GamerDad79. See you on the next one.